bathroom for that long? There's no doubt. It's oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a
I'm sure
Alrighty.
Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
Why?
That
Use the
sounds
night vision
correct.
goggles. That is not correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham-Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
We don't care, Kane.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No. He saw through the dark.
No, that's wrong! No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your
Surprise,
reasoning is out of focus.
Whoa! That almost made me jump.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Why?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Do you have any proof? Okay, let me see.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they
Ah,
can kill Byakuya.
hold on.
In reality, that's what. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, shoot! No, that's not what I want to do.
Those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Hiya!
Allow me to cut through those words!
Shut up,
No,
woman.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely. But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
I don't think there was a knife
It
there.
would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
I think he used the duct tape?
I see!
Yeah, the duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Huh.
You saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
What does that even mean, man?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
I think so, yeah. I mean, looking at... I think you got the letter, right? Or where the hell is it? There it is.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me! It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to
I
throw
would
a
too.
party because of the letter.
I would too be paranoid if someone sent me that letter.
What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
Nah, I don't think so.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Ooh, why did the music stop like that? The killer.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Well, looks like I have to do this the hard way.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Oops.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
They used the glowing paint that we saw in the murder scene. The party dishes. No.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known.
They caused it.
The glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you!
What?
Pekoyama?
Whoa.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
No,
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
that could be true though.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout. Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Why?
That's impossible.
I think this one, right? Nakamo saw her taking the doodle.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Oh.
What happened to your guard duty?
Let me see this. Let's see them continue talking.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Alright then, let's go back.
Because I was not even before the blackout.
Got it.
I agree with that. No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
What?
It's
No.
nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I think it's Kazuichi, man. He's just jumping on people like that.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
Alright then.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a
Oh my god. You're funny, man.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I can't believe I'm laughing at that, bro. I'm too old for those poop jokes.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Yes, please. One of our friends is dead, please.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
No.
I said it's fine.
And she's blushing. Great.
Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Can you talk a little bit fast, you know?
Hey,
That'd be
how
nice.
did it feel to do your business
Wow.
in the dark? Did you get excited?
Sir?
Seriously, stop it. But still,
Now I want you to be the
your
killer.
stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you you're out of your element.
What?
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I think they could have gave her like a sleeping pills or something, but I guess that could work.
That might have happened.
Did you eat anything weird?
I think it's this
I don't
one.
remember eating anything weird.
This one's like doesn't have
Now
any
that you
food
mention
poisoning.
it, you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Could be.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay then. I think I know what to press now.
Might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Got it.
No,
Oh, I
it's
almost
wrong.
missed.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall, because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Shouldn't have went to the bathroom as well.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Did you say
Oh, boy.
There's this bickering.
What the hell does that mean?
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Let me see.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I think it's the iron.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Nope.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
What? No, I don't think
Or
they can
maybe
do
they
that.
caused a power surge?
Oh yeah, that one.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Okay, thank you, Mikan. Thank you for that useful information.
Power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
That's it. Yep,
I agree with that.
I agree.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh no. Not you, Nakamura, come on.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah?
That's inexcusable!
Why though? Come on, you gotta explain, buddy, come on. Alright, AC timer, could be AC timer, let's stick with
The
that.
irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I mean, that's not a bad
Just because
idea.
people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout,
Yes?
then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
No, hold on. Oh, come on.
Allow
Yes!
me to cut through those words.
35 combo.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
So the main one was the air conditioners, not the irons. The irons were just the support to help it go dark faster. Right?
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
What? Is that even a word?
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.